Okay, limits already some doubts we discussed in the class, right? Okay, limits there are 44 questions. Anybody any doubts? 11. 11. Okay. Okay, I'm discussing it. Okay, 11, you can rationalize the denominator. Okay. Then let us see what happens. So you will get the limit x tends to 0, x plus 2 sin x by, after I am directly writing the after rationalization what happens. The denominator is root a minus root b. Okay, let me write like this, root a minus root b, multiply with root a plus root b and root a plus root b. Limit x tends to 0, x plus 2 sin x. What I will get here is a minus b. What is a minus b when I remove the roots? X square plus 2 sin x plus 1 minus sin square x plus x minus 1 into, this is done, and this will be left with root of something plus root of something. You know what is that? Okay. What is happening here? 1 and minus 1 are getting cancelled. Okay. Limit x tends to 0. I am going to divide with x everywhere. When I divide with x, it will become 1 plus 2 sin x by x. Coming to here, x square minus sin square, I can write x plus sin x into x minus sin x. When I am dividing with x, I will divide with x here only. And this will become 2 sin x by x. And this will become x by x. This part, nothing to worry. When you directly put 0, this will become root 1. And the second one also will become root 1. Okay. Now, this is 1, it is 1 plus 2. This is 1 plus 1. But into 0 is there, 1 minus 0 minus 0. And this is 2 and this is 1, 2 into 1. So, this is 1 plus 1 but into 0, nothing to worry about this. This is 3 and this is 3. 3 by 3 is 1. Is it okay? Okay. If you want, you can use L'Hospital rule also, it will come very easily, nothing difficult. As it is, you apply L'Hospital rule. I can write if you want. If I apply L'Hospital rule, numerator is 1 plus 2 cos x. Denominator 1 by 2 root x square plus 2 sin x plus 1 into derivative of this is 2x plus 2 cos x. Here 1 by 2 root sin square x minus x plus 1 and derivative of that inner part is 2 sin x minus 1. This is the derivative. 2 sin x cos x also there. Yeah. Directly put x equal to 0 now. Cos 0 is 1. It will become 1 plus 2, 3. What about denominator? This is 0 gone. This is 0 gone. This is 0 gone. This is 2 and this is also 2. 2 by 2. Coming to this is 0 gone. This is minus 1 by 2. So plus 1 by 2. 3 by 3 by 2. Is it 3 by 2 or something wrong? Wait. This is 2x and this is 2 cos x. When you put 0, this is 0. 2 cos x is 2. This is 2. 2 by 2 is 1. This is 1 by 2 root and derivative of inner part. When I put 0, it is 0 plus 1 by 2 coming. So, did I write anything wrong here? X square minus this we combined 2 sin x by x 2 plus 1 is 3, this is 0, 3 by 3. Answer is 1 only, right? Eleventh question. Answer is 2. So, here I am getting 2 nicely because this is numerator 3, denominator 3 by 2, it is 2. So, here we have to check what happened. Here I got 3, so I should get 3 by 2 here. There is a 2 here, I forgot. Yeah. This is 3, but what about into 2? This into 2, it is 2. Is it okay? Okay. So either way it is coming to L as well 2 is coming 3 by 3 by 2, that's why 2, and here it is. Any other doubts in limits? 10th one, okay. Okay, 10th one, limit extends to 3. If this is not very difficult, root x plus 6 minus 3 separate, by down x minus 3, I am bringing it here, minus sine of x minus 3 by x minus 3 whole by cos x minus 3. Okay. Only numerator, the last minus 3 I brought here, and denominator x minus 3 I divided here. Now very simple, cos 0 is 1. This is 1 because sin theta by theta, theta tending to 0. This one you can rationalize it, or you can write this as root 9. No, yeah, root 9. And this x minus 3 can be written as x plus 6 minus 9. It looks like x power n minus a power n by x minus a. X is tending to a. The answer will be 1 by 2 into 9 power 1 by 2 minus 1 by 1. Otherwise, simply rationalize the numerator also, will get very easily. X minus 3 will cancel. Okay. You will get no, same answer. Anyway, this is 3 square, 1 by 3, 1 by 6. 1 by 6 minus 1, which is minus 5 by 6. Is it okay, 10th one? Okay. Anything else up to 13 in limits? Yes? నేను ఇక్కడ స్క్రీన్ రికార్డింగ్ అంటే వేరేగా పెట్టాను మేడం, నేను మర్చిపోయాను, అది ఇంకో దాంట్లో పెట్టాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం ఫర్ రిమైండింగ్. అంటే మొబైల్లో కూడా స్క్రీన్ రికార్డ్ ఒక ఆప్షన్ ఉంది మేడం, అది వేరే క్లాస్లో వాడాను, అది మర్చిపోయి ఇక్కడ కూడా వాడేస్తున్నాను యాక్చువల్గా. ఓకే, ఈ రోజుకి ఇలా మేనేజ్ చేద్దాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ. 13, ఓకే. Okay, 13th question. I will start the recording. By chance, if this recording creates problem. Okay. Pi by 2 minus x, I am going to take t. Before that, the question is x tends to pi by 2. Cot x minus cos x. Denominator, if I take 2 cube common, it will be pi by 2 minus x whole cube. Generally, tending to 0 is more convenient in limits. If it is tending to anything else, you can take this minus x as t, so that you will be able to write limit t tends to 0 and convert everything. For example, x I can write pi by 2 minus t. When I put it here, cot 90 minus t, cos 90 minus t, 8 into t cube. Okay, limit t tends to 0. Cot 90 minus t is tan t. This is sin t by 8 t cube. Now, if this itself is a question sometimes you will ask. You take tan t common, it is easy. Limit t tends to 0. If you take tan t common, you will get 1 minus cos t. This 8 to cube you write by t here, by t square here, 1 by 8 here. Tan t by t limit is 1. 1 minus cos t by t square is limit is 1 by 2. This is 1 by 8. Answer is 1 by 16. Is it okay? 1 by 2, 1 by 8, 1 by 16. Up to 13. Any other doubt anybody has? Up to 20, any doubts? Up to 27? 14, okay. 14 I'll discuss. Limit extends to 0, x, the down cot square x, take it up, it will become tan square 2x. And top cot square x, bring it down, it will become sin square x into tan square x. Now it is very easy, answer is 0 actually, just like that. Why? This is 4th degree, this is cubic. That is what I mean is x tan square 2x needs by 2x whole square into 4x square. Sin square x needs by x square into x square. Tan square x needs by x square into x square. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1. That will be infinity, yeah? Wait. This is cubic, this is not tan square x, tan x, sorry, because of everything will come, nothing wrong. Tan x by x into x, this is 1. So this is 1 gone, this is 1, this is 1, not gone, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. This is 4x cube by x cube, answer will be 4. X cube will cancel. Is it okay, 14? Okay. So 14 is practically not a great question in the sense that you don't have to use some new formulas. Sin x by x limit is 1, tan x by x limit is 1. Just cot you have to convert into tan, that's all. Up to 20, anything else? Okay. Okay, 17, yeah. Limit extends to 0. You can use L'Hospital rule, but without also it will come nicely. X plus 1 by 2x plus 1 minus pi by 4 by x. If you directly put 0, this will become tan inverse 1 pi by 4. Pi by 4 minus pi by 4 is 0. It is 0 by 0 form. You can use L'Hospital rule. It will come nicely. I think nothing difficult. I'll tell without L'Hospital rule also. I'll tell with L'Hospital rule first. Method 1. 1 by 1 plus x plus 1 by 2x plus 1 whole square. Into derivative of this inner part, if you do, it will come minus 1 by 2x plus 1 whole square minus 0 by 1. Simply put x equal to 0, this will become 1, 1 by 1 plus 1, this will become minus 1, which is minus 1 by 2. Second method, write this pi by 4 as tan inverse 1. Tan inverse A minus tan inverse B. You can write tan inverse A minus B by 1 plus AB. That is tan inverse x plus 1 by 2x plus 1 minus 1 by 1 plus x plus 1 by 2x plus 1 into 1 whole by x. When I simplify this, it will become tan inverse. Is the board clear? Enough lighting is there for you? Okay. When I take LCM here, I will get minus x. When I take LCM here, I will get 3x plus 1 by x. Okay. Now, tan inverse x by x also limit is 1 for us. So, what I will do, this down x, I will write minus x by 3x plus 1 multiply with minus 3x plus 1. Now, this part limit will be 1 because tan inverse something by something that is tending to 0, it will be 1. When I put 0, it will be minus 1. 1 by minus 1 is minus 1. But we want minus 1 by 2. So, this is 3x plus 2. This is not plus 1, it is plus 2. So you'll get minus 1 by 2. Is it okay? Whoever asked 17, is method 2 also okay? Okay. If any part of it, if you are not understood, please let me know, I'll explain once again. Okay, up to 20, anything else? Up to 27. Up to 32. 26, okay. 26 is 1 power infinity. If anybody any doubt, don't mention in the chart, tell me directly, unmute and tell, because it is difficult for me to open the chart and see it. Okay, 26. You have to first of all understand is 1 power infinity. How? The base, if you divide it x square all over, you'll get 1 plus 5 by x plus 3 by x square. 1 plus 1 by x plus 3 by x square power x. Okay. When x is becoming infinity, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. It will be 1 power infinity, right? Okay, now after understanding 1 power infinity, you don't need this now. Anything in the form of 1 power infinity, that is in the form of f of x power g of x. If f of x is tending to 1 and g of x is tending to infinity, we have a formula e power f of x minus 1 into g of x. If you use that, you will get e power x square plus 5x plus 3 by x square plus x plus 3 minus 1 into x. Okay, when I simplify this, I'll get 4x by x square plus x plus 3 into x. E power, this will become 4x square divided by x square, will get 4 by 1 plus 1 by x plus 3 by x square. This is 0, this is 0, it will become e power 4. Is it alright? Up to 27. Anything else, anybody? Up to 32. Any doubt? Up to 39. Yes, please. 28. Yeah, 28 is also 1 power infinity. Base is becoming 1, power is becoming infinity. So, e power 1 plus tan square root x minus 1 into 1 by 2x. This and this will cancel, which is tan root x by root x whole square with a 1 by 2. This is limit is 1, so e power 1 by 2 root t. That's all. It is you have to understand at 1 power infinity and use formula e power f of x minus 1 into g of x. F of x is the base minus 1 into the power. Yes, up to 32. Anything else? No. Up to 39. 38. Okay. For each t belongs to R, let the integer part definition. Okay. You have to see carefully. There is a mod and there is an integer part. Okay. So limit extends to 1 plus 1 minus, first of all, mod x is x only, because you take just after 1 x is positive, so that is x. Sign inside the mod 1 minus x is there. Just after 1 minus x will be negative or positive? Just after 1 minus x will be negative or positive? We take 1.22 video, madam. Okay. Just. Okay. How is the video now, children? Madam, it's okay, na, madam? Can all of you hear me? Can someone of you respond, please? ఇప్పుడు కూడానా? Okay. How is it now? See once. Children, how is it now? Video is clear or not? Okay, thank you. So my question I am asking is, here mod x is there, just after 1 it is positive, so I wrote mod x as x. But just after 1, what about 1 minus x? It will be negative or positive? Negative. So because negative, 1 minus x is less than 0, mod 1 minus x is minus of 1 minus x, which is x minus 1. Next, sine pi by 2. Okay, now see carefully. 1 minus x just after 1, like you take 1 minus 1.2, 1 minus 1.3, 1 minus 1.4. This will be minus 0.2, minus 0.3, minus 0.4. What is the integer part of all these things? No, minus is there, minus 1, okay, minus 1. So, when x is little more than 1, 1 minus x is little less than 0, minus 0.1, minus 0.2, minus 0.3, integer part will be minus 1. So, here I have to write minus 1, because actually here integer part of 1 minus x was there. Down also, mod 1 minus x is straight away x minus 1, and integer part of 1 minus x is minus 1. Okay, this is sine minus pi by 2 minus 1, this and this are same. We are left with this, divide this by this by this. Limit extends to 1 plus this by this is minus 1, this by this is sine of x minus 1 by x minus 1. Sine theta by theta, theta tending to 0, limit is 1, minus 1 plus 1, answer is 0. Is it okay, 38? Okay. Mainly understanding two things, mod x can be written as x, and mod 1 minus x is minus of 1 minus x, which is x minus 1. And one more thing is integer part of 1 minus x equal to minus 1 in the given interval. just after. If you understand this, everything is done. Up to 39, anything else? Up to 44? '41. Just today morning I explained this almost similar idea. Out of many terms in this, I will explain about x into integer part of 7 by x. How to understand that this limit is 7. Okay. You can somewhat understand. I gave an example in the class. If we take x is equal to 1 by 1000, for example, or even 1 by 1000.01. This will be 1 by 1000.01, but this one when you substitute it will be 7000.07. But when you take integer part, forget about this. This is almost 7 only because this is 7 times this. Okay. So basically when x is very very small, 7 by x is so large that this integer part doesn't have much meaning. If you remove that, x into 7 by x is 7. If it is 8, answer is 8. If it is 9, answer is 9. Apart from understanding theoretically, if you want to write a proof, I said this, if x is here, integer part of x will be before that, integer part of x plus 1 will be before here, and here there will be one x minus 1 unit less than this. So I can say integer part of x is less than x and more than x minus 1. Like that, integer part of 7 by x is less than 7 by x, more than 7 by x minus 1. Multiply the x everywhere, you will get 7 minus x less than x into integer part of 7 by x less than 7. When x is tending to 0, this limit is 7, this limit is 7. So, this limit is also 7 based on sandwich theorem. If it is 8, answer is 8. If it is 9, answer is 9. So, like that, we will get first 15 natural numbers 1 plus 2 plus 3 so on up to 15, which is 15 into 16 by 2, which is 120. Anything else up to 44? Somebody said something I could not hear. In total limits, anybody any doubt? I hope my voice is clear, right, everyone? Okay. Then if you have 2020 questions, doubts, we will discuss Saturday. That is next year. Matters and determinants. Let us see if you have any doubts. I think I already discussed to some extent. First 24 questions. Anybody any doubt in matters and determinants? Maths and determinants, first 24 questions. Up to 36. Up to 47. Up to 59, or you can just tell me maths and determinants. You can. Yes, please. 40. Yeah. 40, if you take r equal to 1, r equal to 2, r equal to 3, your second row is not changing, third row is not changing, only first row is changing. So you are basically adding many determinants like this. Same second row, same third row. But the first row, when I put r equal to 1, it is 1, 2, 4. When I put r equal to 2, 2, 2 into 3 and 4 into 5. If I put r equal to 3, 2 square, 2 into 3 square, 4 into 5 square. And then when I so on it will come. Okay. Now, how will you add many determinants? Same second row, same third row, but first row will be sum of all these things, which is 1 plus 2 square, so on. Here you will get 2 plus 2 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square, so on. What will come here? 4 plus 4 into 5 plus 4 into 5 square, so on. This is a GP with first term 1 and common ratio 2. It is 2 power n minus 1 by 2 minus 1 into 1. A into r power n minus r1. This is also 2 into 3 power n minus 1 by 3 minus 1. This is 4 into 5 power n minus 1 by 5 minus 1. 2 will cancel, 4 will cancel. Basically, you got 2 power n minus 1, 3 power n minus 1, 4 power n minus 1. That is exactly same as third row. Because of the new first row is same as the third row, that's why that is 0. Is it okay? Anything else up to 47? Up to 53? 44. Earlier somebody asked 40, right? I did not hear it properly. 40 earlier somebody asked me, no? That's why I explained, right? Yeah, okay, fine. 44, 2-3 methods I want to tell. Method 1, you straight away do R2 as R2 minus R3. You will get A square, B square, C square, 4A lambda, 4B lambda, 4C lambda, and A minus lambda whole square, B minus lambda whole square, C minus lambda whole square. Because A plus B whole square minus A minus B whole square is 4AB. Here also same. Now how to do further is that from third row, remove first row and add half of second row. You will get A square, B square, C square, 4A lambda, 4B lambda, 4C lambda. A square, B square, C square low when you expand. Minus 2A lambda, minus 2B lambda, minus 2C lambda will go with half of this. You will be left with lambda square, lambda square, lambda square. You can take lambda square common here, 4 lambda common here. You will get 4 lambda cube. I will get A square, B square, C square, A, B, C, 1, 1. Okay. So that 4 lambda cube is k lambda, so k is 4 lambda square. Is it okay? Now discuss one or two other methods. Okay, maybe I'll discuss later. Today from morning 8:30 non-stop I'm teaching. Okay, so I'm very tired. Okay, so if any doubts Saturday in the class I'll clarify. Is it okay? Okay. Thank you. Madam, I am stopping the class, madam. Thank you. Happy New Year, everybody.